I'm Vanessa Scott, and the game I chose to modify is Candyland. Now, Candyland naturally is a very lighthearted fantasy game on the surface, but in this mod, that candy is only a facade. The game mechanics that I introduced makes this more of a post-war era, where taking your joy is what makes you see that this world isn't really all candy and smiles. Every shortcut is now guarded by a government checkpoint. In order to take these shortcuts, you need to take your joy. Now, joy is what keeps everyone happy. Everyone's happier without a past. Joy is really useful, but it's also very detrimental. While it can keep you from losing progress, taking too much joy pretty much just kicks you out of the game. The inspiration for this mod is a game called We Happy Few. The game starts when everyone rolls the dice and determines how many joy pills they have in their possession. The more joy you have, the earlier you go in the turns. Cards are drawn normally, and you just attend the location of the matching color. In the case that you want to take a shortcut, you need to take your joy. These are government-monitored checkpoints. In the case that you don't want to take joy, you can take false joy, which requires you to roll a 4 or higher to fool the authorities. If you roll any number lower, you're immediately caught and you're out of the game. Regular cards are unaffected and are played normally. In the case of a treat card, if it is behind you, you need to take your joy in order to avoid going backwards. In the same way that as if it is in front of you, you need to take joy in order to go to it. You can only take joy twice in a row. If you take it more than twice, then you're out. You're absolutely caught because your brain is now overloaded by chemicals. In this situation, you can take the shortcut if you take your joy, but you can also choose not to. You can conserve joy by ignoring these shortcuts. If you run out of joy and land on a government checkpoint location, you must succeed with rolling a 4 or higher, or you're caught. In this case, Red had one last chance to not be pushed back, but they already took 2 joy. So if you take it a third time, you're out of the match. Of course, they could have just not taken joy, but they're not that smart. Simple enough, right? I think you'll get it.